Okay. Welcome everybody to Gwent once again. And last episode we tweaked our Northern Realms deck and made it somewhat consistent. It was playing okay. It loses really hard to weather. So the only thing I could really think of that I didn't like all too much was the whole Reaver and Medic combination, although the Reaver Scout is needed for this to make it consistent because he lets you just play your sergeants, which is actually a big part of it. The only thing that isn't all that crazy needed is the Medic. So if you want to run the deck but you want to, like, maybe you can do some first lights instead of medics, or I would actually prefer to do Blue Stripe Scout here instead of medics if I were to do that. But I feel like the Northern Realms armor centric deck, which pretty much like any cards that deal with armor, you should put it in there. That's where Blue Stripes really flourishes in. So, you know, it's up to you. Do what you like. I'm going to leave Northern Realms alone for now, and we are going to move on to one of the other 4 decks here. And one of my favorite decks, aside from Northern Realms obviously, is actually Nilfgaard, and we are going to take a look at the Nilfgaard deck. This is not the deck that I want to run by any means. So we're going to save and exit. We're going to leave that alone. We're going to go into the collections, and we are going to see which cards we want to rock, because we do want to rock some cards. Oh, by the way, they count every copy of these cards as 1 card, right? So it says 30 silver cards here, right? That's 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? But the thing is that there's only really 15 cards. Okay, so keep that in mind. The total card pool of each of these cards is actually half of what it says here, because they count the 3D version or the holographic version of the card as a separate card. So just like it says here, 3 leaders, that's all the leaders. There aren't 3 more leaders. The other leaders are just the 3D versions of the leaders that I already have. Okay, just wanted to clarify that in case anybody was confused like I was when I first saw that. So it's not a giant, I mean, it's still a really good card pool, but it's not as huge as it seemed. I have almost no silver cards. Oh my god. Play the bottom card from your opponent's deck. Ooh. Huh? Stammelford's Tremors. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, silver cards are very important. Play the top low unit from your deck and boost it by 10. Yeah, silver cards are freaking huge. Just spying, set the base power to 2, set the power of the unit on the right to that of the unit on the left. Right. Thing about Nilfgaard is that it's a little hard to rock them, but I think we can try it. The deck that I want to run, however, is definitely a spying deck, but centered around a specific unit, which is this guy right here, the Rock Tosser. It's hilarious. What he does is that he spawns a cow carcass that after 2 turns destroy the lowest. It basically applies a epidemic to that row on the enemy side, so they have to react to it. So let's see, what can I do? What can I run? Do silver 2 when you play a spy unit. for each spying enemy. Okay. I don't know exactly what direction I really want to head in with this deck. I mean, I know I want the Rock Tosser. I mean, it's a strong card. Deploy, damage the spy unit by 5. It was destroy strength unit by 4. Boost up by 2 when you play a spy unit. Whenever a card is revealed, deal 2 damage to random enemy. Damage enemy by 3. If it was boosted, damage by 5 instead. Deploy 1 ally or unit in your hand by 3 and clear weather from that row. No, boost 1 ally or revealed unit in your hand. Okay, so if you boost an ally, you also apply a clear weather to that row. That's pretty good. When this unit is revealed, play it and draw a card. That's actually not bad either. When you reveal a card, boost this by 1 wherever it is. Right, so orders is when you play your leader, the orders activates. In this case, it'll be to summon this guy. So you play your leader card, this guy gets summoned first, and then your leader card gets activated. Should get a spying enemy. Of a spying ambassador or emissary. Alright, it's these two guys. And then this just lets me play my cards again. So this is, I want him at 3 for sure. I have him at 3, that's good. This guy as well. I want him at 3. Okay. This guy as well. I have 2 of him actually, so I only need 1. I have him and I have his shiny version, so let's just make another basic version of him here. Okay. Okay, let's go back here and do a preliminary deck build to see how it'll start to look on Nilfgaard. Let's clear this out. Okay, so let's start off with our gold. We can only have 4 of them, so gotta go Geralt. Gotta go. Yeah, I mean, we just gotta, let's just put all of these in here. We don't have no other choice really. So this guy, his ability is to trigger your leader's ability. So okay, so he gets to replay a card. This guy says to reveal 3 cards from anybody, and then this guy says to look at the top cards in your deck, play 1, put the others back. So that's fine. So now let's look at the silver cards. We only have 6 of these in the deck. So again, this guy just puts in the work all day. Just awesome. This guy right here, reset a unit. Reset means put into the base power. So, and then on top of that, you can either bump it or decrease it. So pretty good. I'm gonna put him in there. Scorch, I think, is needed. This is just a card to play a card from your deck, a monster from your deck, with the highest. So usually it's going to be all geared, but we'll see in this deck if all geared remains to be the person with the highest power. I think we're going to need a decoy in this deck. I think we are. So we'll go ahead and put Cleaver as well in here. It's going to round us out to 6. Yeah. Yeah, I'll prefer, yeah. Commander Horn is good, but I don't know how spammy this deck is in terms of having 5 units in one row. So for now, we're going to keep it at that. Alright, so here now is when we get to see the Spy come into play. Okay, so what we want to have this guy at 3 for sure. We want this guy at 3 as well. And this guy as well. This guy as well. And damage the spy unit by 5. Our spy units only have 2. Oh wait, where's the rod tosser? Here we go. Let's actually move these guys up here because it's clouding up my back row. Trigger the ability of a spying enemy. So I wonder, will that trigger? I think that would trigger the cow tosser ability, the cow carcass ability. So remember, it's an epidemic. So if I trigger it, it'll kill their unit. But draw 2 bronze units, but not itself. Play 1 and shuffle the other back. So we can draw into an ambassador, we can draw into a tosser, a novice, or a medic. It's okay. These count as special cards because you play them on your opponent's row, even though they are units. This is just annoyingness, pretty much, you know. Just consist, and then this guy just boosts an ally. This guy would be the target. These guys would be the target. This guy would be the target for that stuff. Pretty simple stuff, really. Yeah. I think that's. I mean, in terms of the consistency, we have the deck built. Alright, we have the cards that we want, so all that's left now is to try it out. Let's check our leader one last time. Return an ally to your hand, and then play any card from your hand. So you can like play the same unit again, or you can play a different unit if you want. I don't really have the whole reveal thing going, and this could come in handy. Look at the top 3 cards and play 1, put the others back. Because we could like go into a gold card from that card, you know, right? Look at the top 3 cards in your deck, play 1 and place the others back. So, you know, so what do we want? Do we want to play a unit that's on the field already, or do we want to play a unit from our deck? Because how are we going to, aside from just drawing into these, how are we, I mean, we got this guy, right? That could work. I think in terms of synergy, this guy would be better, because here we're playing the cards we want to play, and we're using the enemy's own monsters against them as well. But like I thought, all geared is going to be the target for double cross here, putting him at 9. We can also bump him up further than that if we need to. Reset a unit if it's an ally, strength by 3, if it's an enemy weakened by 3. That's just a straight power bump, you know, nothing too crazy. The only bad thing is that we have a lot of units that are locked to either siege or ranged and melee, but it is what it is. I think we can make it work. Yeah, I mean, the only way I can see the upgrading the card is to get more Nilfgaard loyal silver cards in the deck instead of just these neutral silver cards. But yeah, I think that's fine. I'm gonna save and exit from here, and we are going to jump into a PvP match, maybe 2 or 3 PvP matches here with Nilfgaard, and hopefully just wreck with some cow carcasses. Oh man, look at this guy, Nilfgaard. Choose a random card from your deck and place it on top.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
And then we go in a mirror match.
I forgive you.
Interesting.
This time.
Alright, so let's see. Let's see who goes first. Alright, so here we go. Where are my cow carcasses? Let's drop one of these guys. And let's drop one of these guys. We don't want all geared in our hands, actually. Let's get rid of all geared. Who do we get instead of all geared? We got another. Wow, okay. I go first. Alright, well, we might as well just start with all geared.
Death holds no surprises.
I don't like to start with all geared because then that lets some counterplay against him. But right now, I think that's the best choice we have.
Wise choice.
That's fine. Let's go. We can do this. Let's go ahead and do this.
Hail Kerzer!
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
Oh, what's this? Killed his own unit? Random whenever you play a gold card. Oh, pretty cool. Not bad. That was smart too, though, because I was about to duplicate my guy's ability like a shit ton of times. So let's go ahead here and
please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
We'll drop another spy here.
Hail Kerzer!
Guy up to 26. We didn't get any cow carcasses, which is a shame, but that's okay.
The common folk. I care for them.
Oh, okay. He's just boosted my dude.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Alright. Interesting. Cow carcass! No! Don't kill my dude. That's fine. It's not a big a deal. It's not that big of a deal. So we can play Cleaver to kill our own Cleaver. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. I don't want to, but screw it.
I'm a dwarf of business.
I'm a dwarf of business. I don't have another melee unit to put on there for the cow to take. Boost them up. Boost them up.
Of course, as you wish, master.
It's a pretty big power up.
I shall do what I must.
I guess to play his leader ability.
How can I help?
He really is trying to get rid of him.
I forgive you. This time.
Your humble servant.
Oh gosh.
Hail, Kerzer!
I didn't get any card to play on the freaking front row.
Of course, as you wish, master.
A highly curious case.
Burak!
I wonder if I'll win the second round from, or if he'll come back with being at 50.
What is it now?
That's what I'm curious. Does he come back at his base strength?
I need to
Oh, he does come back at his base strength, unfortunately. But that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, we don't need this guy, so there we go. We'll see.
Your life is mine now! As you wish.
Your humble servant.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
Anime est, spest est.
Hail, Kerzer!
So, I mean, like, naturally the deck kind of just gravitated towards a just pump up all greed type of deal. Which is interesting. But yeah.
Hail, Kerzer!
Interesting. I'm curious what he's actually trying to do here.
The common folk. I care for them.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy.
Into your hand and play it. I can't pass. Well, can he get up to 31? I can't take the chance, can I? He's not gonna. Alright, that's fine. I mean, as long as I don't draw my gold card, I should be okay.
The moment. I need to smoke.
And I'll draw a Scorch. Not bad, actually. We're done with that. That's fine.
Any last words?
That's the way he does. And that's game. He can play 3. That's pretty much about it. He spent way too many resources trying to keep up with that first round. I mean, I got all geared up to like 70 something, so it's just. Oof. Like I wasn't wasting that many resources to get up there, so he did though. He wasted way too many resources. I mean, that was weird. That was a weird little progression of the deck there. I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that. I didn't see it going that way. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Hopefully not a mirror match, you know, but let's see how it works against a different faction. Hopefully, resurrect the bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard.
Crush those vermin!
Okay, another Rome's deck. Not bad.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure what to do here. Like, I don't know what not to keep. I just don't. Okay, let's go with no duplicates, or as little duplicates as possible anyway. Right? As far as I can tell, that seems to be a somewhat okay strategy.
Close ranks!
Not bad at all. Fortunately, we didn't get all geared. Let's actually try to get all geared here.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
We didn't get all geared. Let's just go ahead and go with the Rot Tosser. That'll force him to play it either in the middle or the back row. So let's see where he goes. His back row. That's fine. We have somebody just for that.
For Kedwin!
I didn't see that I have one of shit. That's all my gold cards. It's not good. A little bit of a misplay, but it's okay. We have to get rid of this guy.
How can I help?
Lightning!
Let's get this over with.
that there's a bunch of people like that in the game. Oh, that's pretty cool. What do I want to do? I want to can't do Scourge because that'll take me out. Yeah, I could do this guy.
Nice, Tedatu.
That's fine. That's okay for now.
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
Of course, as you wish, Master.
Copy. That's just that's a straight plus 13 for me. Ridiculous. Okay, if he wants to take it, he'll have to play another card.
I'm a dwarf for business.
Let's see what he does. He has to play 11 points to pass me. Will he?
Don't recognize your old mates.
Alright. I'll pass. He wants to take the first round, that's fine, but it's gonna work against him, not for him. I have a nice fat card lead here. Yep. Nice fat card lead. Love it. Love it. Yeah, because he has to play again. I already have 2 cards, so that means I have 3 cards. And wow, beautiful cards here. I wish I had a bronze unit though, to be honest. I know what to do. I know what to do. I gotta play this guy. And hopefully I'll draw into somebody that I can actually play. Let's actually get rid of Geralt here. Oh yes! Thank God! It's the will of God!
For Kedwin!
Don't care much for that guy. He does... Yeah, he's just a +3 now. He's not a threat whatsoever. Let's go ahead and play all geared.
I'm in no mood for jests.
All geared here.
Long live the king!
Whenever this unit reaches 0, not a threat either. Let's go ahead and
Agrilto dum anima est. Spies est.
we'll play our... Yeah, we'll put him there.
Nice, Tedatu.
That'll allow us to boost. Let's spread the love, shall we? Let's spread the love.
I told you so, you idiot.
I told you so, you idiot.
Britannia!
Yeah, that's okay. We got here a...
Of course, as you wish,
plus...
Master.
I mean, he can keep playing cards if he wants.
I told you so, you idiot.
Not gonna help him out much. He's just wasting resources at this point. What are the chances? Huh? That's fine.
Now, how did that incantation go?
I mean, you couldn't do much there, right? You're gonna just waste your last card if you wanted to, but not much to do. I really hope I don't
Holds no surprises.
Okay, good. It's much better than Geralt. No, we're good. We're good. We're good how we are. So we could just start with Geralt.
I hate portals.
Oh, is he gonna devour stuff? Look at 3 random points from your opponent's deck. Consume one, shuffle the others back. Huh. That actually does work in my favor.
I am no Nilfgaardian.
I guess he saw the death was near. I mean, the deck is working pretty consistently. I can't say what a possible weakness could be. I mean, I'm not properly using the cow carcasses, but that's just me. That's just noobness with the Nilfgaard. But for now, yeah, not bad. We'll definitely be testing that out more in some other episodes. So, thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.